What's up guys, welcome back to Bangkok. This video is not going to be a normal travel vlog type video. It's just going to be me showing you a normal day living here in Bangkok as a digital nomad. I'm running a few errands, taking the BTS across town, and yeah, showing you what life here is all about. So stay tuned. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Oliver, and on this channel I try to document me and my family's life living as digital nomads here in Bangkok. And one thing I really appreciate about this city is how easy everyday life is here. Today I'm taking the MRT from Asok to the central Lat Phrao up in the northern part of Bangkok. It's nothing special, but that's really the point of this video. Life here is not just about going to the beach every day. You can't really do that in Bangkok. Yeah, the point of the video is actually just showing you a average day living as a digital nomad here in Bangkok. So tag along. This is what a normal day living in Bangkok looks like. No plans, no sightseeing, just everyday life. One thing I really appreciate about living here is how easy it is to move around. You don't really think about transportation. You just walk out the door and go. Public transport is everywhere. It's affordable and it actually works. That alone removes a lot of daily stress. The MRT is a big part of daily life here. It's clean, reliable, and surprisingly calm considering how big Bangkok is. It can get busy during the peak hours though. You don't need a car to live here. In fact, in most cases, it's faster not to have one. For us, the simplicity matters, especially when you're working online and juggling family life at the same time. Bangkok is often described as being chaotic, but when you live here, it actually feels very structured. There's a rhythm to the city. Once you understand it, moving around becomes effortless. This is the kind of thing you don't really notice as a tourist, but it makes a huge difference when this is your everyday life. Malls like this are not just shopping centers, they're part of daily infrastructure. Everything is here. Food, services, errands, places to sit and work, and air conditioning. When you live in Bangkok, this becomes completely normal. You don't plan your day around single tasks. You combine things and suddenly everything just flows. This is where everyday life really happens. Not on beaches or rooftops, but in places like this. It might not look exciting on social media, but this is what creates a comfortable lifestyle. And comfort is underrated, especially when you're not here on vacation, but actually building a life. Living abroad isn't about doing something special every single day. It's about how your normal days feel. For us, Bangkok works because it's efficient, convenient, and surprisingly family-friendly. You can get things done, focus on work, and still have energy left at the end of the day. That balance is what really matters. So I'm just done running my errands here out in Lat Phrao, which is let's call it the northern part of the central Bangkok area. And actually my first time in this particular part of Bangkok is about 20 minutes from Sukhumvit, and they're way more local out here. I haven't seen any Westerners, and there was only Thai people in the mall. So yeah, actually pretty nice for a change. I want to give you an idea of how convenient Bangkok actually is. And I went out here because I needed something something as simple as a robot vacuum cleaner. And the guy from the department that was selling these, or the specific brand that I wanted, he was off today. So his colleague made a few calls, and 15 minutes later he was there in his uniform, ready to sell me my robot. So yeah, super high service, super high standard. I even asked him if it was possible for them to deliver my robot today, and they made a few calls again and promised me to deliver it within 2 hours in my condo. So again, super high standard, super high service, and very convenient. So if you're still here, then please consider hitting the like button. It will mean a lot to the channel. So if you're considering moving abroad and living as a digital nomad, I think one of the first things that you have to know is that it's not a vacation all the time. It feels like a vacation, and a day like today where I'm actually doing nothing and filming everything, it's actually to show you that this is just a normal day for us in Bangkok. It's easy for me to bring out the camera every time I do something exciting, but that's not going to paint the correct picture of what it's like to live in Bangkok. So yeah, today is December. I'm sitting here and sweating in 27 degrees centigrade. Cars are going by, street vendors are selling their street food, and yeah, life is great. I'm not stuck on some 9-to-5 job somewhere sitting back in Denmark, where right now I think it's 4 or 5 degrees centigrade. Everybody's freezing, can't wait to get home to Netflix. I'm out here, you know, living what I would call a great life, an exciting life, and even on a day like today where I'm not actually doing anything exciting, I'm super happy that we chose to relocate to Bangkok. This is what life abroad actually looks like. Not a highlight reel, just a well-functioning everyday life. And honestly, that's exactly what we're here for. So back home again, and that also means that I will be wrapping this video up. So my point with this video is actually to show you how a random day in a life is here in Bangkok. It is super easy to show you a nice Saturday night in Bangkok, but a night out in New York or Copenhagen or Malaga or Madrid or where you're from in the world is probably also as fun as it is here on a Saturday. But how does your life look like on a Monday, on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday? So yeah, that was actually my point with this video. If you enjoyed it, then hit the like button. And in 2 days we are heading off to Hua Hin to celebrate Christmas there for around 6 days. So I'm probably gonna make a video from there. And in the future, I'm thinking about doing more of these, you know, day-to-day lifestyle videos. Also gonna share more videos about housing, international schools, and general cost of living here in Bangkok. So if you wanna see some of that, then hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we will see each other on the next one. Bye bye.